Hello, I'm making a little video because friends are like a pot of gold. Well, this is one that I'm going to say, this is my first, is Bible Study Friends at Covenant. Yes, the early group was Sean and others. I'm glad to be a part of that group a while back because these are the days that these guys have um, been a really important factor in my life. They fostered me with that love of God and help me grow spiritually. I'm glad for godly friends because I felt like I had a group of people who loved unconditionally. And yet, especially, they've been there through some thick and thin stuff. And I know I have a next person and I'm going to show those people next. You'll be very surprised. So my next group of people I'm going to show are former bell choir buddies and work buddies. I'm saying this because of the first step of being included and not excluded. I felt that I was pretty much included in holiday parties and assisting in bell choir because it was the very first step that of me noticing that my life had so much more purpose. And these friends right here kind of helped me really realize that, you know. And they supported me through when I was in school, asking me how I was doing, especially when I've been through the rough times with that former community band. Not a single one of those community band members checked as much. They kind of kept to themselves, but these guys have kind of helped me get through it, and they've been strong for me. They've been loving on me and say, hey, you know, there's always something better. And these guys, cheery little faces, has a way of making me laugh sometimes when I needed it. So, yeah. I know it takes a lot for me to say about Tark, and a lot to say about the Bell Choir. And I really wish for one day, if I decide to, try to create a community for that kind of stuff. This is the part for NSU faculty. Because y'all have been a very extended part of my friends now, basically for a lifetime. I don't say this lightly because I've felt so important with y'all around. Y'all, especially Dr. Miranda, valued my input in my classes. Plus, y'all have helped me get out of that case that others have put me in. Yeah, I'm saying that to be real, because especially people in that community band I was with, I felt I wasn't good enough for them. And in fact, I was just there to play their music, and that was just about it. I was never allowed to go out, other than wherever they were going to play. Not right. But I'm going to say this, and a lot of you guys, y'all weren't ashamed of me. Unlike some that I knew before y'all. And also for the NSU Percussion Studio. Y'all are my friends too. Because y'all make sure I was included in group activities. I love coming to hang out with Dr. Miranda. I love being part of y'all lives because y'all were so much fun and I felt accepted. I felt that was the true meaning of friends. And plus, I would say the true meaning of friends for y'all are so much like gold because I realized after every recital, y'all cheered me on. Pretty much. And also the fact, especially I've noticed after the senior recital too, y'all were there and, y'all kind of enjoyed it. And you know what? Seeing y'all smiley faces at that recital meant everything to me. And in fact, is that I'm glad that we were a part of a team because, I couldn't have done all of this stuff by myself. I could not have succeeded without a team here. And Y'all gave me the meaning of being a team player and also a member. And y'all helped me not be in my own corner as much. Y'all helped me get out of that corner and be contributing because y'all valued everything I said. And I tell you one thing, when I had my down days and I felt upset after a lesson, y'all were the ones that checked up on me to make sure I was okay. And I want to thank you so much from my heart that in the last months of me preparing for that big old recital, and y'all saw how stressed I was. After being moved out of my home, had to move to practices at school, and you were just there. And it takes me a lot of guts to realize that. And it makes me feel like y'all are the ones I want to keep dear, near and dear, as much as faculty, as much as my former work buddies, and my church friends too. Thank you all so much for being a part of my life.